years of delay, we are going to witness the trial of the big bad wolf. After his criminal trial for 3 counts of huffing and puffing with intent to destroy, 2 counts of murder by ingestion, 1 count of grandmother impersonation, 4 counts of attempted sheep abduction, and 17 counts of lurking, ended in a mistrial, the result of a giant falling on the jury room while they were trying to determine the monetary compensation for what they feel has been an infringement on their rights by the now infamous defendant. It seems the counsel for the plaintiffs, the unequaled Miss Fairy Godmother, followed by her assistant, Sleeping Beauty, and her client, Miss Red Riding Hood, with Red's grandmother, Mrs. Grandmother, Miss Godmother,
in this forest that has saved him from the hands of criminal justice. His behavior is reprehensible and has completely infringed upon my client's rights to live happily ever after. As you know, I have always fought to ensure that the good people of this forest get the ending they deserve.
That wolf's gonna get it. We're gonna string him up by his toes and shake him till all his money goes right here. And then me and Granny are gonna get ourselves a nice new condo with a pool.
Now, dear, have a seat. That is not appropriate behavior for television. Miss Godmother and clerks all tune into mice after midnight tonight.
What kind of fairy godmother are you?
Well, I never.
She didn't.
Ungrateful little.
Well, okay, folks, there you have it. And here come the other parties falling against Mr. Wolf.
I like microphones to make my voice sound. Give me.
Yes, the press. Excellent. I am Pig 3 and the plaintiff of this case. I would be happy to provide an interview if need be.
Oh, thank you, but it's not really necessary.
Well, yes, you see, I'm very important in this
No, you're not really, but I didn't really say that.
Piggy Boogie.
You're Sidney Grimm, aren't you? Do you remember me? You covered the Mr. World Lumberjack pageant last June. Well, do you remember me? I won Best in Flannel, most ruggedly handsome. Yeah, Bill Woodcutter. That's me.
I'm an old shepherd, and this here's my boy. The boy don't know his manners too well, so we're in a bit of a mess, you see. But we don't want no trouble. Just some money for some sheep I lost and to pay the medical bills for the boy here.
Oh, I see. So, you must be the boy who cried.
Whoa!
So, Mr. Wolf, who is your attorney and where is he?
It's actually a she. And, I don't know. Her name's Evil's stepmother.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Wise Old Man.
I love people. Ladies and gentlemen, they say that justice is blind. Well, if justice is blind, and bats are also blind, then therefore, justice is a bat, is that guilty, the opposite of not guilty. And not guilty is the opposite of guilty. Got that? Good. Very well. Shall we begin?
Your Honor, sir, I don't have any counsel.
Yes, your counsel. Yeah, of course. That's very crucial to this. Where is your counsel? Why isn't it here? Did you lose it? Miss Evil Stepmother. How glad I am to see you.
I apologize, Your Honor. Everyone for my lateness. Plus, it's pretty much doomed to failure. So I didn't really prepare a whole lot, and I was kind of pulling some things together after last minute. The trial hasn't even started yet. Your Honor, I object to the counsel for the defense's attitude. Clearly, she is making a mockery of this courtroom, and you are allowing it.
Oh, I am? Oh.
Innocent little pigs, innocent little boys, innocent little old woman, and innocent little sheep.
Not the sheep.
Sheep. My clients have been frightened, threatened, left my clients hurt, frightened, and homeless. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Oh, thank you.
No, I waive it.
What?
You heard me. No statement. Thanks,
Well, all right. Moving on.
Wait, you're not even gonna try?
You're not gonna do anything for me?
Look, Wolfie, nobody is going to save you, and even if someone were going to, it sure wouldn't be me.
But I'm doomed. I'm gonna be robbed blind.
Oh, come on. You did all of it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but why won't anybody understand?
Sorry, we're
That
checking
going
my
down
phone.
okay?
We're checking my phone. Sorry. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so you're not Chris Anderson?
Yeah, sure. I'd be a whole lot better if I had that monster's cash.
Right. Well, now, Red, sweetie, why don't you tell the nice people on the jury what exactly happened between you and Mr. Wolf on the day in question?
Yeah, well, you see, I was walking through the woods, minding my own business, trying to get to my granny's house to bring her some bread, because she is old and sick and stuff. And then this horrible, scary wolf jumps out, and I know he's creepy, and I'm like, back off, wolf. And he's like, no, come on, why don't you take this shortcut or whatever to get to your granny's house? So I took the shortcut. It turns out the wolf took me on a long cut or something, so we get to my granny's house and eat her.
My word! He ate her grandmother!
Disgusting.
What happened next?
Well, then he dressed up as my granny and got in her bed.
What? That is appalling. What sort of perverse reason could he have had for doing this?
He wanted to trick me into thinking he was my granny, but then when I got close enough to the bed, he ate me.
Ate you too? Consumption of a live human being is a felony, ladies and gentlemen, and an obvious deprivation of one's basic rights.
Oh, it was terrible until Mr.
Extreme
Woodcutter got back.
sadness may excuse a witness from further testimony.
Well, if that's the case, then
You just made that up.
the witness is excused.
What?
The witness is excused. Please, have a seat, Miss Beckman.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so you're not Chris Anderson?
Of course. Thanks, Granny.
I prefer Mrs. Hood, please.
Yes, of course. Mrs. Hood, now Mrs. Hood, is it correct that when your granddaughter encountered the defendant, he was wearing these same items?
Not all the exact same items. I had a spare nightgown and bonnet, but only one pair of glasses.
And at this point, he had eaten you, is that correct?
It most certainly is.
So not only did the big bad wolf eat you, but he made a dear old lady remove her glasses, which she desperately needs in order to see. Before he did so,
Yes, it was
I
terrible.
may now cross-examine the witness, Miss Stepmother.
Thank you. Mrs. Hood, let me ask you this.
Yes.
How did the defendant get you to remove your glasses?
Sorry, continue.
Did he just ask you? None of that is in the statement that you gave the authorities. Your statement just jumps from the wolf came in to he ate me to then I was joined by my granddaughter in the wolf's stomach. That's all we get. Now, what happened? What sort of carpet do you have on your floors, Mrs. Hood?
In what room?
In your bedroom, of course.
Wolf skin?
That is fascinating. Who made that carpet, Mrs. Hood?
My late husband and myself.
I see.
what do you do for a living?
I'm a woodcutter. Cut wood. Also, I compete in lumberjack pageants. Actually, I just won Best in Flannel and...
Yes. So as part of your job, you carry an axe, is that correct?
That is correct.
And you are licensed to use that axe in cases of emergency, are you not?
I am.
In fact, is it not part of the woodcutter's code that you must always respond to innocent people in need?
It is part of the code and I uphold that
Thank
part of the
you.
code.
Mr. Woodcutter, let's talk about this woodcutter's code, shall we?
Okay.
How do you know when there is an emergency in the woods that you need to respond to?
Well, it all sort of depends, but usually if I see something that looks wrong, I'll respond.
I see. You see it then, do you? Tell me though, what prompted you to go into Mrs. Hood's cottage that day? There seems to be nothing in the police report about why you went into
I
the
was
house.
snooping around the house.
Snooping? Whatever for?
looking for a pie to steal off the windowsill.
Oh.
I know.
And whatever would you do that? I thought you were a hero.
Well, I mean, think about it. Cutting wood doesn't pay so well, and
Bailiff, silence.
I'll tell you what I saw.
I saw that there wolf right there in the old lady's bed, in her clothes, licking his chops.
Chops?
Choice of.
Chops.
Tell me though, how did you know, and I mean absolutely know for sure, that Mr. Wolf had eaten your friends and that you were justified in cutting him open? Because that is what you did, is it not? You cut my client open with an axe, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh my God! You got it.
He's ugly.
No, he's not. It's not ugly. Your glasses are a little crooked. Fix your head. Yeah, you get that off of there.
Another stirring cross-examination from evil stepmother. This is interesting.
Be quiet.
Hey there, Judge Wise Old Man here. Are you feeling tired, dull, terrible, perhaps even lazy? Don't forget platitudinous. See, here is the solution to your troubles. If you take one of Magic Jack's 98-hour energy magic beans, then you'll never suffer from the disease we call sloth ever again, for as long as your life would ever fill a hole. Right? Magic beans, that is. Even the mere presence of these beans can make miracle qualities. Look at that young spirit go. They make you a poor, helpless, and withered. What is this? Ficus. Great. You make your poor and withered ficuses grow to spectacular results. Observe. Magic Jack's magic beans can even make the lazy workers hyperactive to get that next promotion. Wow, would you look at that speed? Will the three little pigs please take the stand? Oh boy.
Would you each please give the court your names?
Tell the nice lady your name.
Oh, my name's Onay.
Oh, nay. Don't you mean...
Don't worry about it.
My name is T-Wall.
And my name is 3.
Very well. Now... Oh, nay. Can you tell me what happened to you and your house?
My house? Yeah, I built a house. And then it fell over. Now I live in another house.
T-Wo.
Oh, me. Yeah,
T-Wo, did that creature also blow down your house?
No, I live in one of three nice house. I have a nice fireplace and a kitchen.
No. Your first house. Did he blow down your first house?
Oh, why do you say so? Yeah, it's that guy.
That wolf right there?
Wolf, oh no, where?
No. Don't worry, you're
The
safe.
maniacal wolf came around and blew down both my siblings' homes. Then they came to live with me out of fear that he might attempt to eat them. We were all fighting for such a time as he lurked outside my house. We barely ate, we barely slept or bathed, and our personal hygienes went to the dogs.
There's no parking in court.
I want you to tell me what your first house was made of.
My first house? My first house?
Remember the one you told us about before?
Oh yeah, straw.
Okay, and you, T-Wo?
Oh, when I was a little pig, I ran all the way home saying, wee, wee.
What about the house that you three now reside in? The house you constructed? What is that made of?
Brick.
And it hasn't blown down by means of wolf or anything else? Materials approved by the zoning board?
No, they are not.
I didn't think so. Now, do you think that your siblings' homes would have lasted long in, say, a hurricane, or a tornado, or a light breeze?
No, I do not.
But they are very safe and cozy then, aren't they?
Yes.
Sir, we can please take control of your son.
I'm sorry, he has allergies. Sit down.
Looks like I need some of these.
Oh, no thanks, I'm allergic.
Unfortunate.
Thank you, Mr. Shepherd. Now, would you mind telling the court what it is you do for a living?
Well, I'm a shepherd, so I herd sheep.
Yes, yes. And can you tell us who that boy is?
Yeah, that's my boy over there. He watches my sheep.
The first 2 days you mentioned.
Well, you see, on the first day, the boy cried out that there was a wolf in the field, and so all of us in the village went up to take a look, and there was no wolf. Then he did the same on the second day, so on the third day, nobody done came up to check it out.
I see. So your boy isn't very reliable then, is he?
Well...
Will you please take that gun away from me?
And the only way that we can know that it was this wolf in particular is by hearing what the boy has to say for himself.
Well... I suppose
I would
so.
like to call a surprise hostile witness then. The defense calls to the stand the boy who cried wolf. Any day. See a wolf in the field?
On the third day, just like the old guy said.
And why did you pretend on the other days?
I thought it'd be funny. And it was. You should have seen all of those people's faces.
And are you sure that the wolf you saw was my client?
Yeah. I mean, all wolves look the same.
Are you aware that a crank emergency call is a crime, young man?
Yes.
So you knew you were breaking the law when you cried wolf?
Yeah.
But wolves are naturally bad.
Okay, I really don't need to hear this from you. I get it enough from him, okay?
Tuffet.
A what?
Sir, she needs a tuffet. Tuffet.
Tuffet.
Tuffet.
Yes, of course. Tuffets. I know all about tuffets. Tuffets. Will someone please go fetch a tuffet?
Your Honor, I don't think anyone knows what that is.
Oh, thank heavens. Neither do I.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. She is a bit neurotic, but she's the best psychiatrist around. If you have a tuffet anywhere.
What is taking so long?
Miss Muffet requires,
A tuffet. I cannot sit without a tuffet.
a tuffet. Yes, a tuffet. Tell her to tough it out.
Sit on. There's a spider on my chair! A spider! I need some curds and whey! I need on my chair. A spider. I need some curds and whey. Oh no, I need them so badly.
When I was a cub, I lived a pretty carefree life. I lived in the cave mostly, and I played with my brothers and sisters. And every night, Mother brought us home some meat to eat for dinner. But one night, she brought home something different, though. She brought home a human baby. We raised her as our own, and I loved my sister like she was a wolf herself. But one day, she went back to her people, and I never saw her again. On that day, though, I swore that I would love and protect all creatures that I ever met. But one day, when I was looking for dandelions in a field of sheep, the boy started yelling out, "Wolf! Wolf! He's taking the sheep! He's going to eat me!" I suddenly became enraged. How could this boy suspect me of doing that which I exactly swore I would never do? That night, I ate those sheep. But I tried to get my wits together back after that and go back to my old peaceful ways. But every single time I came in contact with another person, they would either run, hide, distrust me, scream, or something of the sort. Like that. And eventually, over time, I didn't know how else to react with the world. I turned to a life of crime. I admit it. I did all those things I'm accused of. But I'm not proud of it. And I could ask the jury that just this once, maybe with some mercy and just compassion, please forgive me.
Live broadcast! My brother!
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
What?
my.
It's so long. You don't recognize me anymore?
Wait. Sister?
It's been... Wow, I can't believe this. Wait, what?
The courtroom was thrown into chaos today as the renowned Miss Muffet revealed her true identity as the adopted human sister of the accused. Miss Godmother delivered a brief closing statement in which she restated the facts brought out by her witness.
Jury duty, they don't pay enough. All those lawyers yakking away, and those witnesses crying, and those judges. Whew, don't even get me started.
Wait.
You're not even going to send them out to deliberate?
No, we'll have them clap. It's much easier. The jury has reached a verdict. All right, rise up. There you go. Not you. Ladies and gentlemen, they find the defendant innocent on all accounts. Come on!
Some fancy lawyer you are.
Listen, you couldn't win a trial if your life depended on it.
Now, boy.
Hey, son of
Oh, fiddlesticks! I'll never get that jacuzzi now.
They've obviously made a mistake.
Don't say that.
Well, looks like it's back to the lumberjack pageant for me. Hopefully I can scrape up a few extra bucks on the log rolling circuit.
See you, Bill.
You're innocent.
What do you want?
Yay!
You're both idiots. Find your own way to China.
I thought we were going to Spain. I thought we were going to Hawaii. I didn't know Spain was in China.
If you paid attention during Mrs. Danka's class, you would know that Spain is not in China.
Wait, come back.
Well, Wolfie, you did it.
Yeah, thanks.
You bet.
You want to go grab a steak?
Wait, you're not going to become a vegetarian now?
Are you kidding? After I've acquired a taste for savory meat,
Wait, you mean?
you did great. Thanks a lot, but I really want to get a steak. Or pork
Fishing will
chops.
come to a close with Mr. Wolf getting off scot-free. Your Honor, do you have anything you'd like to say to the viewers out there? Any final words of wisdom before we sign off?
Well, you see, my mother was a wise, wise woman. She always said to me, son, where there's a wall, sometimes in that wall there's a window. And sometimes in that window, in that wall, there'll be glass. And sometimes where there's a wall and the wall has a window and the window has glass in it, sometimes a baseball will go through the glass. Now it's in.
Come on to the theater. I'm diddly-dee. An actor's life for me. A high school campus certificate. A watch and gold with a diamond chain. I'm diddly-day. An actor's life is gay. It's great to be a celebrity.
Let's give our actors another round. Pick number 3 was Nico Malta. Playing Bill the Woodcutter was Cole Foster. Grandmother Hood was Rowan Caravangelos. Little Red Riding Hood was Michelle Dericki. The Big Bad Wolf was played by Josh Bell. Cindy Grimm was Abby Kennedy. Judge Wise Old Man was played by Christian McCall. The Evil Stepmother was played by Mia Heim. The Fairy Godmother was played by Alexis Bellhorn.